Your boys.
Yeah.
They're not hot. They're not warm.
They're not lukewarm.
They're not
frozen.
They're not ice cold. Nah.
They're cool.
The cool kids.
They're just some cool kids.
Chuck English, Mikey Rocks, or Sir Michael Rocks, has come out with their new album.
This caught me off guard.
Wait a minute. I gotta make sure that I get
the name right?
correct.
Yeah,
it's the special edition Grandmaster Deluxe.
Yes.
All right. The cool kids are back. Well, I don't know. Are the cool kids back?
I'd go with I'd go with what you said first.
Well, I said
the
first,
cool kids are back.
The cool kids are back.
They are back.
All right.
I think they're back.
I think they are back too.
I feel they're back.
Right. I've been a fan of the cool kids for a while. I've been a fan of Chuck English's beats.
Little bit of golden page.
Right. Or I'm Mikey. I rock.
Yeah.
I'm Mikey. I rock. I rock.
Man, hey.
Those are classics.
That's what I'm saying. This caught me off guard. I did not see this coming. I didn't even know.
Well, I remember when they came and said that they were getting back together and they were going to drop an album, and it just finally came out. They gave a nice chunk of music too. It wasn't like they was like, we're gonna give y'all 5 songs. We're gonna give y'all 5 songs for EP. No, they was like, no, we're gonna give you an album.
We're gonna give you 16.
We're gonna give you 16 whole cuts.
They had some lengthy tracks on there. Some of the tracks had some like 5 minutes plus.
Right.
You know that's a track right there.
I found myself doing a lot was banging my fucking head. Like I was just nodding my head like the whole time. Like it's a
not in a bad way. Obviously.
Not
banging my head against the wall because I was so fucking furious. No, I'm playing.
No, it's the beats they knock, and
man, them beats and you know the beats are like they're not complex,
right? They're simple,
they're so fucking.
But there's a lot going on.
Dope,
with them.
Yeah. They're so fucking dope.
There's a lot of hard kicks. There's a lot of hard snares. There's a lot of strong hi hats. There's a lot of what I'm saying. It's the boom bap.
Yeah, that's
right.
They bring sound. The boom bap.
They've always done that though. It was always like that sound. You know what I'm saying?
The words right out my mouth. I was thinking that right when you said it.
They added all these other elements to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And Mikey, or I listen. I don't give a fuck. I call him Mikey Rocks. I'm not finna call this fool Sir Michael Rocks. I still call him Mikey Rocks. All right.
Yeah.
He's bringing the lyrics.
Was he knighted? I don't think he was.
Knighted. I don't know, but he switched to that. He was dropping mixtapes by himself for a while.
Was he knighted?
Yeah. he dropped some tracks here and there, mixtapes and stuff, and he switched his name to Sir Michael Rocks. And Chuck English has always been kind of back there doing the production, for like Asher Roth and whatnot. It was just time. They needed to get back together. I know some people are probably like, oh no, they washed or whatever. I know some people probably think that, but I don't think they're washed at all. Nah. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great album.
Yeah, I did. From the start.
Yeah, from the start. Start through. The beats were different. There were West Coast influences. There was, it was everything. They had everything in there. They had that spacey.
Yeah, they had that space vibe. That if you were a fan of their old shit, like when they were popping and shit, and when you like their awkward sounding beats, those beats that weren't the same of that time, like,
right? Then
you're gonna get that again,
right? You're
gonna get that again, and
definitely gonna get it again.
And I enjoyed it. That's what I was hoping when I heard when you're like, all right, we're reviewing the cool kids. I was like, cool kids?
Right.
I was like, really? Come out with a new album?
Right.
I can't wait to hear this.
I couldn't wait to hear it either. And I was impressed with it.
Yeah. Immediately I was just like, oh yeah, nostalgia to back. Listening. It's like they picked up right where they left. It was like that friend you ain't talked to in a long time. And then it's like, hey, we're going to get up with each other all of a sudden out of nowhere. Get up with each other. And it's not awkward. You pick up right where you left off. That's exactly how it felt. That's how it felt.
That's the best way to put it.
That's the best way.
You know what else too? There's a feature. There's features all throughout this.
Yeah.
But I was having a hard time because on Tidal it doesn't tell you who's featured on the song.
Not at all.
And I even tried to go on Wikipedia to see who's featured, and I couldn't find anybody there. I was like, who is this featured on the song? I think I know who it is. I thought I heard Black Thought in there at some point. I don't know.
I couldn't tell. I just didn't know. I just didn't know who it was.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And
cool
by
kids.
the voices, I couldn't tell. It's just like,
but it's still. But at the same time, it added to the effect of the song because it was certain styles that just mixed in. And it was great. I'm probably gonna be listening to it throughout the rest of the year. It's probably gonna be one of my go-to albums. What do you rate this album on a scale of 1 to 10?
What on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yes, sir. 1 to 10.
The Cool Kids impressed me. They definitely impressed me.
Right.
I was very. It was one of those albums that, like I said, it made me excited before I heard it. I was just like, the Cool Kids, fuck yeah.
They make like beats that you got to freestyle to.
Fuck yeah! I can't wait to go on YouTube and look up like someone who like recreates it or sort of shit. At least to get that because you can't find instrumentals anymore. Really, sometimes you do, but not all the time. But either way, what did I give this album? Oh my goodness, I gave it the 9.5.
Wow, 9.5.
I did.
You know what? I had gave it a 9.5 too.
Look at that.
All
We're
right.
on the same level.
Listen, it was 9.5 worthy.
That was.
What kept you from giving it a 10?
What kept it from giving it a 10?
What kept you from giving it a 10?
You kept it. I am it.
Right.
Go watch me in theaters. That was a dope movie, by the way. Go check it out. But anyways, what kept it from giving it a 10? I really can't put my thumb on it, really. I just can't. I couldn't give it the 10 because it wasn't. I would have to say maybe near the end, it slipped a little from the beginning.
Right.
The end slipped a little from the beginning, but it still wasn't bad. It wasn't bad,
right?
But it wasn't as strong as the beginning. It didn't.
Of course.
It didn't start off the way it started,
right?
And I wanted it to start and stay strong. And it was only the very end that kind of slipped off. So, and it wasn't really a bad slip off. Like I said, it still got the 9.5.
Right.
But that's what kept it from getting the 10 for me.
I say what probably what kept me from giving it a 10 was I felt like there should have been features on here from artists that we don't normally get, but they're kind of from that era. Right?
Yeah.
That were maybe around that era. Okay. So
I like your.
There was some. There was some.
I like your explanation better than mine.
Right. But like that they came up in. They came up from the MySpace era.
Yeah.
They were like one of the first like MySpace artists that were kind of out there and doing their thing. They were like one of the first internet. Yeah. Like kind of somewhat sensations. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that around from like 2008, 2009 era. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have loved to hear maybe Kid Cudi on a track or. Maybe Currency or, you know what I'm saying? Just people like that. That's from that era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just kind of rocking with them and,
Some people that keep that vibe at themselves.
Right. Yeah, just for like the fun of rap. Cause I know that there's some people that could have came in.
They could have had Donald Glover on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're not as big. Yeah. It's a little harder to get in touch. But listen, if it's people out here,
But the thing is, they still got the 9.5.
They still got the 9.5. This is definitely a solid
fucking album.
Solid beats. It's everything you want in a Cool Kids album.
And it's still playthrough worthy. Don't take me saying that at the end it didn't fall off like if it sounds like I'm saying it got shitty.
You know what?
It never got shitty.
No, it never got shitty
at all.
One track that I liked is where they kind of recreated the lap dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
When I heard that song, was it Break Your Legs?
Right. I think that's what it was.
I think it was Break Your Legs. Man.
And I was like, damn, where did I know this from? And I'm like,
oh, baby, you want me?
Oh, you can get this lap dance here for free. Yeah, and I was like, oh shit. I
liked how they did that shit. All right, too. That was like nice.
Right. Yeah, shout out to the Cool Kids, man. We see you. We see you, fam.
And I like the names of the tracks too.
Right. Yeah, the tracks was definitely
the name of the tracks. Like they didn't necessarily say it, you know, but. Dope.
The song meant to you, like it pretty much
had meaning.
I think that's Sir Michael Rock's doing that. Man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, you said you wouldn't call him that. And you did.
I know I did. I had to do it because
he
deserves the respect. But yeah, man, we are at the end of the podcast.
Yes, we are. Thank you, Trillions.
We hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that you guys are enjoying the new format. We're going to definitely be a lot tighter.
Yes.